I'm flattered, and listen, I'm just a simple country boy trying to learn as much as I can about spirituality.
Steven Seagal is an American martial artist, action movie star, screenwriter, producer, and musician. A seventh Dan black belt in Aikido, he began his adult life as a martial arts instructor in Japan, becoming the first foreigner to operate an Aikido dojo in the country. By 1991, he'd starred in 4 films. In 1992, he played Navy SEAL counter-terrorist expert Casey Ryback in Under Siege. Seagal is a guitarist and has released 2 studio albums, Songs from the Crystal Cave and Mojo Priest, and performed on scores of several of his films. He's worked with Stevie Wonder and Tony Rebel, both of whom performed on his debut album. In addition, Seagal is an environmentalist, animal rights activist, and supporter of 14th Dalai Lama Tenzin Gyatso.
You know, if I can meet people along the way who share my philosophy, or I can learn from, or I can help them.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video.
His full name is Steven Frederick Seagal, but is also known as the Master of Aikido, the Great One, Lord Steven, Chung Drag Dorje. He was born on April 10, 1952 in Lansing, Michigan, making him 69 at the time of this production. He stands at 6 feet 3 inches tall, or 1.93 meters. He's a supporter of Vladimir Putin, to whom he once referred to as one of the great living world leaders. When he was asked about his favorite gun in an interview in 2010, he said, "My favorite sniping rifle would be the .338 caliber, and I'm using a Surgeon. I'm using a POF battle rifle now." Seagal has an extensive sword collection, and at one time had a custom gun made for him once a month. In May 1991, during the filming of Out for Justice, Warner Brothers employees Renee Malone, Nicole Sellinger, and Christine Keeve accused Seagal of sexual harassment. In return for remaining silent, Malone and another woman received around $50,000 each in an out-of-court settlement. Around the same time, at least 4 actresses claimed that Seagal had made sexual advances, typically during late-night casting sessions. In another incident, Jenny McCarthy claimed that Seagal asked her to undress during an audition for Under Siege 2. Seagal is a Buddhist. In February 1997, Lama Pinor Rinpoche from Palilul Monastery announced that Seagal was a tulku. Of the Nyingma, the oldest sect of Tibetan Buddhism. In addition to his American citizenship, Seagal also holds Serbian and Russian citizenship. In early 2018, Seagal took to his social media accounts to let his followers know about a cryptocurrency called Bitcoin 2Gen. Unfortunately, he failed to disclose that he'd been promised $250,000 in cash, plus another $750,000 worth of Bitcoin 2Gen to promote the crypto's IPO, which is a big no-no for the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. After meeting with regulators, Seagal agreed to pay $157,000 in disgorgement, plus another $157,000 in penalties, all without actually admitting or denying the SEC's allegations. He also agreed to not promote any cryptocurrencies or securities on social media for a period of 3 years. Seagal has a total of 7 children from 4 different relationships. Together with his first wife, Miyako Fujitani, he has 2 children. They divorced after Seagal left her in Japan and moved back to the United States. Following his divorce from Fujitani, he was briefly married to actress Adrienne LaRussa in 1984, but the marriage was annulled that same year. Actress Kelly LeBrock gave birth to his daughter in early 1987, and the couple married later that year. They had 2 more children before divorcing in 1994. He later married Mongolian dancer Erdentuya Eli Batsuk, and together they have 1 son.
Country, there are those who love that kind of activity and those who don't, and it's just all about each individual's interest in life.
When he was 5 years old, he moved with his parents, Patricia and Samuel, to Fullerton, California. He attended Buena Park High School in Buena Park, California, and continued his education at Fullerton College from 1970 to 1971. He began studying martial arts when he was a child, practicing Shido Ryu karate and Aikido. At the encouragement of a friendly Japanese co-worker at a Garden Grove dojo, Seagal visited Japan for the first time when he was 17 years old. In 1974, he met Miyako Fujitani, the daughter of an Osaka Aikido master that was teaching Aikido in Los Angeles. Miyako was also a second-degree black belt. Seagal moved to Japan with her when she decided to return to Osaka, where he taught at the school owned by her family. He first returned to Taos, New Mexico, where he opened a dojo with his student Craig Dunn before going back to Japan. His second return to the United States was in 1983 when he opened an Aikido dojo with student Harao Matsuoka in West Hollywood, California. While he left his partners in charge of the dojos they'd opened together, Seagal also began pursuing other ventures, one of which was Hollywood action films. Seagal started making important Hollywood contacts who helped him land jobs as a martial arts coordinator for the films The Challenge and Never Say Never Again. His first time acting was in the film Above the Law, which was directed by Andrew Davis and was released in 1988. It was a success and released the subsequent films Hard to Kill, Marked for Death, and Out for Justice. His mainstream breakthrough came with the 1992 film Under Siege, also directed by Andrew Davis. He's also often credited as producer and at times screenwriter on many DTV films such as Belly of the Beast, Out of Reach, Black Dawn, Submerged, Urban Justice, Kill Switch, Pistol Whipped, and Against the Dark. In addition to his film career, Seagal has appeared on television as well. He starred in the A&E reality television series Steven Seagal Lawman in 2009, and has also produced and starred in the 13-episode series True Justice in 2011.
You know, I'm proud to be associated with them and hope that it all gets worked out and we get to go and do something wonderful for the world.
He earned his net worth as one of the biggest action movie stars of the 1980s and 1990s. Moreover, he also earned money through brand endorsement deals. Seagal is the founder of Seagal Enterprises. The company marketed an energy drink, Steven Seagal's Lightning Bolt, in 2005, although it's now been discontinued. He's also marketed products such as aftershave and a knife range. He joined the newly formed Russian firearms manufacturer Orsis in 2013, promoting the company and also lobbying on behalf of them for easing U.S. import restrictions on Russian sporting firearms. He has a net worth of $16 million. Seagal owns a home in the Mandeville Canyon section of Los Angeles and a home in Louisiana. He built his custom home in Scottsdale, Arizona in 2001. The estate includes a 4-bedroom, 5-bath main house, as well as a 600-square-foot guest house with its own spacious bedroom suite, full kitchen, and living area. All those glass walls allow the stunning desert views in from dawn till sunset, with the twinkling of stars and distant city lights of Phoenix appearing at night. The nearly 9,000-square-foot main house's airy rooms open onto terraces and balconies supported by stone pillars with copper accents. Inside, there's a screening room, naturally, great room, family room, and games room. He likely owns the following vehicles: a Cadillac Escalade, a Ford F-150, a Mercedes G-Class.